And as you can see, we've already started here.
This guy, Ricky Puig, is someone who really comes alive between the lines.
Well, he's got the right pedigree, hasn't he?
Yeah, and he's got everything you need to be successful in that role. He's a willing runner and enjoys switching positions during the game. To get the best out of him, you want him to play with the ball at his feet, so he can pick out his teammates making those runs, playing through the opposition's press. That's what he's great at.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Looking for options for movement.
Mora.
Gnonto.
Mora. And Cherki. Ekitike.
Can he finish? Oh, that is very close.
Mora brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Hernandez. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Lacroix. Szoboszlai. And Hernandez. And it's Szoboszlai. Now, can they get him away?
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Gnonto.
Nicely weighted ball. Ekitike. Courtois deals with that, nice and simple.
Borussia Dortmund so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Pressure coming in from all directions. Out towards the flank. Cross goes in there.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Mohamed Salah.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Llorente. And here's Szoboszlai.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they've switched it over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Szoboszlai. Now it's Haaland. Mora. And Gnonto. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a nicely shaped ball.
And he's managed to get free. Now there's a fine ball.
And we have our very first corner.
That'll be a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Mohamed Salah.
Haaland. Llorente. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Nicely aimed pass.
He's had it taken off him. Cherki. And Guardiol. And he cuts out the supply. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Mohamed Salah running with the ball.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Oh, Stoku! That's another chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund after 37 minutes is number 10, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off. Borussia Dortmund really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Riqui Puig can see things others simply cannot.
Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference.
And the score is 1-0.
Lacroix.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Hernandez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Deep into stoppage time. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first half thoughts?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Borussia Dortmund head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Borussia Dortmund really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Mohamed Salah.
Hakimi. Now it's Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Casado.
Out for a throw. Hernandez. Lacroix. And it's Salah.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mora.
Riqui Puig.
Casado. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Pavlovic deals with that comfortably. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Szoboszlai. Casado.
Borussia Dortmund are still that goal to the good.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Attendance for this match was 60,810.
And here's Mbappe.
Nice control. Riqui Puig. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
He's going for goal!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Riqui Puig.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Haaland. He's had a shot!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lacroix. Here's Haaland. And here's Mbappe. And it's Szoboszlai. Llorente. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Big header! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he's straight offside. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And they win it back again. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cherki. Oh, he's been caught napping. Borussia Dortmund still ahead by the game's only goal. Oh, shooting chance! On! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Number 9, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Mohamed Salah. Cherki. Tries to play it through. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Can he get on the end of this? Vardiol.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Doku. He's through, it's 1-on, takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Borussia Dortmund, number 22, Doku.
A case now of complete control. Cherki. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're